Right, should we talk footy boots?
Let's do it.
Let's go back to the beginning. First pair.
Believe it or not, I'll keep a long story as short as I can. My mum used to make boots. They're in a factory in Kettering, Cobblers.
No, it's true.
No, she used to make boots.
What brand is it? What brand of boots?
At the time, it was Dunlops, which sounds strange. Trevor Brooking was wearing them at the time.
Hey.
Yes, he was, I think you'll find. I think Bruce Grobbelaar was wearing them for a bit as well. And actually, my mum bought me home these pair of Dunlop Silver.
Right.
But my mate, Fran, she bought him back some ones that were Dunlop Gold. Didn't go down well. Got to be honest, Fran, did not go down well.
Your mum brought him gold and you silver?
I was devoed. Because it just worked on what sizes were available. You know, the old rejects ones,
right.
They just nip a bit out of the leather and they go, oh, look, £3. No, it's a true story. So she made boots. So my first couple of pairs of boots were from the factory. Rejects, got them on my feet. It's probably why my quality ended up where it did.
What was the first pair that you wanted?
Definitely World Cups. When I was a kid, they were like the boots. I had to wait a long time to get them because they were $44.95 at the time, which seems madness now. But then my parents were like, no, you grow out of them. And I had to settle for Adidas Majestic, which are about $31.95.
What were they like?
Like a cheaper version of World Cup. No, they were similar top, virtually the same sole, similar top, just some sort of different designer stitching around the front, still nice and soft.
When you first started out, what were you wearing then?
Adidas Stratos SL. Only came out for a while. Top of the range, sort of their range. Only come out for a little while. Then I cleaned Hansi Sager's boots. Hansi gave me a pair of Hummel. So more or less then you just wore what you could get your hands on, to be honest. But Hummel were decent, I used to like them. Nice soft leather, good shape to them.
And were you meticulous with the boot cleaning?
Unbelievably. I tell my lad now stories of me cleaning boots, he gives me that look like, shut up, Dad, you egg. Yeah, I was mad into it. Oh yeah. Get the lace out, wash the lace in a cup, drain them out, you know, make sure they're dried over the radiator, back in the boots, properly thread, make sure they're even at the ends, make sure, bizarrely, almost OCD, get the studs out, put Vaseline in them, the lots.
Vaseline?
Yeah, just try and make sure they stay, you know, didn't rust up and all that, get them in and out, change your studs, different weathers and all that. Mad for it. I was from Kettering, mate, weren't a lot going on, to be honest. Weren't a lot going on, you know what I mean? It was me, boots, football pitch, get a ball, find a wall, stay cool.
How old were you before you got a boot deal?
You are kidding, right? Do you see the level I played at? Do you see me? I used to have Adidas stand finders, mate. They realistically, joking apart, when we got to the semi-final with Chesterfield, there was a bit of interest then from Adidas. I wore Adidas World Cups. Adidas made reference to that, etc., etc. Got some gear, a few tracksuits, bits and bobs. No payment, I must make it clear. None of that. Whoa. I knew where I was on the rung of the ladder, but no, I used to get boots then.
You scored the penalty in the semi-final of the FA Cup at Old Trafford. Where are those boots?
They're in the garage at home. They're one of the rare things I've kept, but they're not. I don't keep them in a special place. No. They're just on the rack in the garage at home. I don't even know why I've kept them, to be honest. It's just one of them random things.
So we're in the boot room here.
Bizarre, isn't it? Look at that.
I don't know if anyone noticed, but we're in the boot room. Behind you,
to point that out.
Behind you, we've got all the staff boots.
Yeah, interesting, isn't it?
Puma Kings, to a man, apart from yours in the middle there.
Yeah.
The Copas. But over here, not really a black boot to be seen. What's your take on coloured boots?
Do you know what? I've just got used to it. I don't really have a bit of banter with the lads about it. I mean, Dino's got them bad boys, which.
Dean Marnie's there, yeah?
I mean, seriously, imagine me walking out in them with my teammates back in the day. It could have been interesting.
Yeah, but didn't you try the Predators out
once? I did. At Watford, I got sent some Predators. I thought I'd give them a go. I ran out on the pitch. The lads went, "What, you got them on fire?" I went, "You're right." Ran back in, got me World Cup, so I ran back out. Clocked it immediately. I thought, nah, the lads are not going to have them, neither am I. Not because they weren't bad boots, but it just weren't my bag, all red everywhere and all that. Black and white simplicity, get the job done. That's what my thinking was. No, they're unbelievable now. I mean, it's, you know, rule of thumb really, and it sounds mental, but if you want to look different, then play different. That's how I look, you know, and now they all look different, but all sort of the same because they're all just madness everywhere, the boots now.
Did you ever experience players customising their own boots?
I did. I had to partake in doing that for a player. Lee Chapman, when I was at Forest, he had a pair of Pumas that he was scoring goals with, but he was sponsored by High Tech at the time. So I had to make sure there was a Do you remember the old high-tech sign that was a cross
Yeah,
and down?
yeah.
Like that twice. Remember it? I had to paint that on the side of his boots. Blackened out with a, like a Sharpie marker. And then painted that on the side.